Hey guys, I was about to say what's happening. I'm just kidding. I was about to, okay, so I'm trying to come up with a new thing to say, and I was all like, guys, I posted on my Snapchat. I was all like, guys, should I say what's crack-a-lacking with these smacking smoking hot people? And they were all like, yeah, Nafira, I like that. And then I was all like, or should I say what's moving and grooving and got you getting up in the morning? My name is Nafira Burns and welcome back to my channel. And some people are all like, oh yeah, Nafira, that's great. And so I really don't know what to say. So welcome back, guys. My name is Nafira Burns. Bye.
We're gonna cut that part.
Okay. So
Sorry to interrupt the video again, guys.
hey, so guys, comment down below what you guys think I should say. I was trying to be creative and everything, and then people were all like, oh yeah, that's good, oh yeah, that's good, but I really haven't decided what I was gonna say. So if anyone has an idea of what I should say on entry of this video, please let me know, because I am so in desperately need of help. Isn't that just great? Okay, guys, I thought I would come back on YouTube and give a how to not be stressed video, because school is coming back, guys, and if school has started for most people, and if it hasn't started for you, well, it's gonna start. So everyone should just be getting in the spirit that school is going. So I thought, since people are going back to school, so I should start doing going back to school videos. But you thought this was a going back to school shopping or what's in my book bag. It's not. It's a how to reveal stress video. And everyone needs that in their life. So my tips on how to reveal stress, because usually when people are stressed, they are overwhelmed or they are unorganized. And that's what we're gonna start off with. Organization. Staying organized. So I have three tips for people who aren't organized. One, which is the basic one, get a calendar. It doesn't always have to be a physical calendar. It can be a digital calendar. Like me, I use Google Calendar. Google Calendar has helped me out a lot. Like, I have on my little thing, because I'm technically homeschooled, but I'm not really homeschooled, so I have stuff online, and it just helps me stay on track with everything that I need to do. Like, I have y'all basically know what a calendar, it's just a calendar, but it's digital, and people have that on their phone and other devices, but I use Google Calendar, even though I have an Apple phone. So you can get a calendar, write all your stuff in the calendar if you're the type of person that likes writing down their events and everything, and you don't just remember that stuff. Or second, you can get a notebook, just a randomized notebook that you write down everything that you're learning or seeing or need to remember, and you just jot it down so that when you need something, you can open that notebook and flip back to the pages to see, oh, I wrote that down, so I know exactly what I need to do. So that you're just not, okay, so I've done this a couple times. Tell me if you have. So I've took a random piece of paper in my Chromebook and just wrote, you have a test tomorrow, study, USA test prep, get it done, read works, or something like that. And I would never look back at the paper. See, that's not the way to roll, because sometimes I forgot to do those things and I could not get to all those things in time. Me being myself was all like, I'm gonna open my computer back up again so I'll see it. But by the time we kept on moving classes, I was stuffing paper in my computer case and never saw the paper. So let's not do that. Let's plan where let's get a notebook, let's get a calendar, or you can get a bulletin board like I have in my room right over there. I'm not just looking at the wall. I I have a bulletin board where I pin everything that I need to know, or you can put reminders, events, anything on there, just so that when you are walking by your bed or something like that, you can be looking at it and like, oh, I have this, oh, I have that. Or you can open your notebook or your calendar or anything and just know that you have things. Because one thing that people forget, they'll write it down in a notebook or something, but they'll forget to look back at it. You have to make sure that you're having something that you will always look at in order to get organized. You can write your stuff down in there, but nothing will really take action unless you actually open it up and actually start looking at the things that you need to do. So you can write things down and stay organized with papers and everything, but you can't write things down and stay organized with events and everything that's gonna happen, but you're just trying to remember in your head, and you won't look back to what you're referring to. So always look back to what you're writing, because there's a difference between writing things down. There's a difference between watching something and not taking action. So if you're gonna write something down and just close your notebook and never look at it again, you're not taking action. And being organized will play a part in actually organizing things and actually getting the mentality that you actually have to do those things. So organizers just isn't, you can organize your bookshelf, organize your desk. When you organize things for yourself, you have to make sure that you're looking back at the things that you organize. Oh no, you have to make sure you're looking back at the things that you wrote down to organize yourself personally. And the second thing that I wanted to talk about was being overwhelmed. So everyone at one point has gotten overwhelmed, and it's happened. It happens to the best of us, and it's only because we all try to tackle things at one time, or we either just feel like people are giving us too much stuff. And we're gonna start with tackling things at one time. You should never do things at one time. And if you have a list of things that you need to do, and of things that you need to complete today or tomorrow or something like that, things that you need to do, start with the most important thing on the list. A lot of people don't want to start with the most important things. They want to do the small things first, and then at the end I can just do the big thing at the end. But when you're running out of time, it's very important that you start with the most important thing, because at least you can go to bed with the thought that, oh, at least I got this done, and that was the main thing that I need to get done. Not that the other things on your list aren't important, but that main thing, you just need to just knock it out already, because then once you knocked out the big thing, it'll be so easier to do the smaller stuff after. So when you're tackling things at one time for school-wise, like tests and everything, there are times that we all just get stressed and everything, and stress can lead to anxiety. Being overwhelmed can lead to anxiety, frustration, being upset, and it gets to the point where a lot of people just don't, it gets out of control, and people just get very, very stressed. And everyone should take a deep breath. Sometimes it depends what you do after the deep breath. Take a deep breath and just go with the flow. Basically, go on there. Try to do as much as you can as possible. And if everyone is having trouble studying a test, what I usually do is take an hour for each subject, and the one that I find the most easiest, which was math for me, so I kind of minimized that time for that subject and worked on trying to study for those other subjects. And then when I'm done studying for that certain subject, I would call one of my brothers or my parents in here, be like, can you test me on this, just to make sure that I knew it, and then go on to the next subject. Because I just think everyone feels overwhelmed just by stacking everything on top of themselves. And I'm telling you, when you are overwhelmed and you're filling yourself with these negative thoughts like, oh, I won't get this done. Oh, I won't do this. Oh, I won't be able to do this in time for tomorrow. Oh. Your body is paralyzed. You're keeping yourself from problem solving and taking action and actually getting those stuff done because you're so filled with, oh, what if this happens? Oh my God. You need to stop, take a deep breath, and just tell yourself that, oh, I'm gonna do as much as I can so that at least I'll have some done for tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna try and figure this out, and if I can't, then I'll just call for help. I'll just call somebody. Or, oh, maybe I just need a little break, come back to it, and maybe I'll be on track. You need to do something. You can't fill yourself up with all this, oh my goodness, I'm worried. Oh, what's going on? Like, you can't, because you're keeping yourself from actually taking action to that scenario. You're not actually doing anything. All you're doing is telling yourself that you can't do it. And you can do it. So stop telling yourself that you can't do it. But it is a very serious thing, and a lot of people have it, and usually some people start crying about it. They start getting mad, start getting frustrated, and take a second. Take 10 minutes in your room and just get mad. Get frustrated, but don't take too long, because after you're mad and after you're crying and after you're doing all that other stuff, you're gonna have to get right back to it. So you gotta toughen out, do the hard stuff, and push and keep on pushing. Your bedtime might be at 8:30, but you might be finished at 8:31.
Oh, Squidward.
So things are possible, and you can get through it with the mentality of positive energy. No, with positive vibes. Just letting yourself know that you can do it, and that you're gonna be able to get through this. And everyone's gonna be able to get through this school year if everyone just takes a breath and just keeps pushing, because everyone is their own person, and I'm pretty sure everyone can push through the stress and the overwhelming, because it will stop. But you have to make sure that you're on top of things, and that you're organized, and that you know what you're doing. Everyone needs to have positive and open mindsets, and just know that when you're overwhelmed or you're stressed, all you need to do is take a second, and don't fill yourself with bad vibes telling yourself that you can't do it when you actually can, because it's not impossible. Nothing is impossible. But I hope this video has helped somebody out there that is stressed. I know that when I was stressed, I didn't know what to do. I was just mad and just being like, why would they make me do this? Why would I do that? But I ended up doing it anyway. So everyone can push through anything, and you will be able to get it done. So let's go through this school year with a blast, because we're all gonna go to the next grade. Aaliyah just texted me and said, are you awake? I have a question. Yes, I love you guys so much, and I hope everyone is enjoyed their first day, or is enjoying their last couple weeks of summer, or is just enjoying themselves in general. But I hope everyone will be able to get through this year without any stress. Hopefully this video helps some people, and some people are like, okay, I never thought about that. And maybe you already did, and maybe what I'm saying is just blah blah blah. I'm just kidding. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which is a surprise. It's not actually. Don't get your hopes up. Alright, bye. Everyone, please comment down below what you think I should say in the beginning of my videos, because it's starting to get awkward. Saying, welcome back, guys, is kind of weird. So, love you guys so much, and I hope everyone has a great night or day wherever you are. Bye!